Hello everyone, welcome back. So, if you were with me last time, we cleared out majority of what was going on with Tawfret Gemini. We cleared out most of Juno's pathway, and we do have to go back to also surprise appearance by the Void Floofball. As I was saying, we cleared out most of Juno's pathway. We've got to go back to Tawfret to grab the space, to grab one of our spaceship parts, but then we're moving on to... is a floof indeed. We'll be moving on to Vela's route because we got to go back to the battle cruiser, we got to go back to Cerulean, and we also got to go back to Rithisa. We got to go back and do a lot of backtracking. So, let's not lollygag, shall we? Let me put this up here a minute. She'll be on camera for a while, so I hope you guys don't mind a bit of a crashing. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's jump back in. We like the Alright, let's go ahead and take Vela with us, since I don't know if you guys saw from last time. We back on the bridge section, I believe. In Tawfret. There was an underwater section that we have to do, so let's do a quick backtrack. Back to Tawfret. Here was a submerged area. Also, mouse is on the screen. There we go. I know you want to be all in camera and all, but I do need to work. Hold on, guys. Just gonna... Can I just scoot you that way? Thank you. As I have the last few nights on the watch, we'll play a game while I watch. Hey, if you're able to multitask, good for you. A lot of people cannot, and a lot of people can. Also, I'm not implying anything in the fact of those of you that cannot multitask are not any bit less than. Multitasking is a difficult skill. That's all I'm saying. It means I'm very active to chat because I got many a new game for my birthday. Hey, if you have all that, that's fine. You are enjoying the video games you are gifted. We must enjoy the things we earn for ourselves. But let's go back this way. Let's go out and do some submerge stuff. Alright, quick transfer points. Alright, so back here. Here. Yeah, this little spot. There's also thing on screen. So I don't think it was here. I think it was back by the Vela Consort. Did you miss all of like the thing at Mizar's palace, Pink? There was a whole underwater section for Vela when we got to Mizar's palace. Well, it's a lot sometimes. I mean, for one, this is... a lot happens real quickly, so... I mean, to be fair, Pink, I also had my own bit of an amnesia point, because I forgot that Juno was lava immune. And I found that out going into Mizar's palace as well, so... Everyone will be learning many a new thing. I mean, to be fair, at the same time, also, every character has their own special ability, so it was only a matter of time before they all came to the surface. Fair, yeah. I mean, if anything, taking Vela through the rest of this, we'll also figure out if we have any ammo packs that we have to find out about. We should be all well and prepped for what is to come. I do not want to get gunned down again. Horrible accuracy. A certain Void Flute is going to be the attention hog today, so hope you guys don't mind the cameo. But I mean, I think at the same time, if you guys really had a complaint, you would have said something about it. I would hope you would have said something about it. I mean, to be fair, who has not done this for their pet when they've been on stream? Let alone on camera. I think the spaceship part's down in this area. Somewhere under the tree. There, yes, there is. There's the opening. Ah, you, sir. Jeffers have saved my galaxy and found my pants. What a team. I am quite gassy. Carbonation will do that to you. Here, I've got some groovy stuff for you. This is from that rusty old ship of Jeff's. Just don't ask me to install it. Techno fear, man. Thanks, Gimlet. You've been a big help. Hoorah. Spaceship part before you spin some piece of strange spacecraft. Looks a little old and worn. Thank you, sir. Where are we even at anyways? We even checked progress on spaceship parts. The power cell, hydrogen tank, fuse, Lupus's hatch key, we have the fin, radar dish, Vela's hatch key is still missing, the deflector shield, we have the cargo bay key, we still have all the hatch keys to get. Stabilizer, oxygen tank. So there's still quite a bit of stuff to pick up. Granted, I mean, we also only got, what was it? 4 or 5 parts? So, that is to be expected. But, we have the spaceship parts, and we've cleared out all of the pack area through Juno's pathway, so let's go back and explore Sekmet. Let's go back to the battle cruiser, but we need to take Juno with us. I mean, I guess we found out with Mizar's palace, Lemon is lava immune, and those of you that remember back in the beginning with Sekmet, there was a whole lava area we couldn't deal with. Okay. Oh, I see you back there. Alright, first few should be relatively easy to pick up. Alright. Let's go... That is off. Okay. Let's go this way. Red door. see you. Come back here. They will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. Now that I know how to use the sniper rifle, close the distance on you. Gotcha. You don't need to be sitting down for this. Alright. Floyd is freaking out. Is there another one? Yes, there is. Oh, a lot more than I thought. Okay. Ah, get back here. Alright. Okay. Let's just keep looking. I mean, this one we might as well just keep exploring. Because there's only one area, I think. I mean, there weren't any other spots that Vela could go into, so I think we're just exploring the place. Excuse me. Choose the red key. See the jetpack point. Clear out the doors. Like the drums to get the door now. Let's make use of this jetpack point. Because we skipped this whole spot because we couldn't make use of it, so let's... What is up here? Long way. Actually, let me pan back a bit. Come out of there. Oh. Let's still go past the shields, though, is the question. Yep. It's needle and haystack moments, I think. Yep. On the plus side, at least I figured out how to actually make use of this thing. Well, I'm probably way zoomed in, so that probably didn't help in the context. I was probably zoomed in with Floyd being right there, that's why. Because one of these directions has got to have some kind, or at least some of the tribals. Otherwise we will find this out. Otherwise I have to do more searching to find more items. Here's also another question I probably should ask myself. Should I have found all the extra keys if there's any more to find for each of the characters before doing this? Otherwise I'll have to backtrack anyways for that. Does Juno have a green key? Man does not. Okay. Well, let me also, to be fair, I think we can pick up a green key here anyways. So that does help. You disabled the input. this way. Alright, we got one here. Those claws retracted. I don't want to be wearing that. Another tribal. Ammo pack. Nice. Sniper rifle capacity increase. Bunch of Mizar tokens. Well, there's the opening. We may have to do some backtracking in other places if we have to... Well, let's keep exploring. We're gonna need to take Juno here anyways, so... we may have to start getting more keys if we are back with the green key capacity as well as the others we might need. Around the loop. Just gonna keep going in circles until we find something that blocks us. I think we went around in a loop already. Yes, we did. Okay. Let's jump back down. This is a causeway. Magenta key. Never did get the shotgun for him, so that does make sense. So no magenta key. Alright. Hold on. Okay, what does Juno actually have? All the man has is the red key. That could be a problem. Because we already need the magenta key, we need the green key, we might need a different key, so we might have to actually go back and do pickup points. Yikes! Hi there! Well, that was a thing. Don't think we can approach that spot from the other side. Alright, let's check other spots then. Alright, let's clear out the drones here. And let's see if we can get any more progress. We may have to regroup on this spot, but I do want to work on Vela's route today, so that'll be the main goal at this point. Alright, that covers that. Okay. Backtrack. Okay. Alright, this one. Clear all these upper drones. Nice. Before I backed up and grabbed the invincibility power-up. I do remember that being very useful here when we had such little health. We need the red key going that way. Now, is there anything out here I need to pick up? Shooting out more of these. Cool. There's an ammo pack down there. Crossed. Anything? No. Through the door. Oh, right, this spot. I should put the machine gun away. Especially if we're going to have to deal with more of these. But on the plus side, we do have the jetpack now, so this should at least help clear a lot of these upper areas that we could before. Yeah, we get the jetpack. I'm actually going to pull a pistol out here. Because now we can scale a lot of these upper levels. Some of the drones. I did not do that. I don't think I've ever seen them jump gaps before. Definitely a new one. Alright. Crossed. Nice. Carefully go across. Very good. Any on the lower level? No. Nope. Okay. Fine. I just hit a glitch and now have to replay all the first area. Oh, I can vent to that one. For those of you that watched the previous part, I don't know what had happened, but the what was it? It was one of the previous areas. It was I think the Anubis, one of the passageways. Oh no, it was the passageway that I had to completely reset it because two of the tribals had really vanished. Well, as I'm unlocking, the only solution is to... Oh boy. Oh no. So basically what you're saying is you have to scrap everything you've done and start everything over. Well, good luck to you, my friend. I wish you the best of not ripping your hair out in the process. Three whole hours of gameplay gone. Those of you watching, or those of you that are out there reacting via YouTube, can understand this plight of frustration. I can imagine any of you out there that are watching this know what it feels like, and you have a glitch, a mistake, or even a speed run, and all of that goes out the window because of what happened. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. There's the green key. Okay. Yeah. Pink, I'm so sorry you have to restart everything. My sympathies go out to your mental wherewithal. Well, I guess at this point, fingers crossed that you don't have to repeat history. That's all I'm going to say, and that's all I'm going to leave it at. Was there an opening down there that I missed? No, it was a locked door. Before I go out this way, I need to go all the way to the top. One here. So there's only 4 left. I really hope I'm not having to go that far for the others. But we still have those upper level green doors that we didn't check. So. Nice. Oh. Cool. Okay. We go down. I'm going to slowly do that without landing and breaking my ankles on the impact of the fall. I'm not Mario or Link who can handle plummeting from several hundred feet and going straight down. I still think those two and their resiliency is impressive enough. The amount of damage and destruction that goes between the two of them is incredible. I can imagine like what a hospital bill for those two would cost. For the amount of injuries they go through on the day-to-day. I don't even want to think about how much that's going to cost anyone. Oh, is he surrendering? Oops. Do not play with the cable. I like these headphones. I don't want to replace them. Let's go back to that overpass. Let's check the green key area. Because there's this door, but there's also on the upper level. Unless I'm gonna go just directly the same route I did. Literally had to delete and re-download the game. Oh man. Well, my only sympathy is at least you have the advantage of knowing what to do for each area. I know my comment is not going to help the situation in any way at all, so I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. Bright side, I can do a quest over and find out what the secret ingredient is in the smoothies. Hey, at least you get some kind of advantage. That does help. Okay, now I have another question for you guys. Between Vela's underwater breathing ability or Juno's ability to walk through solid magma, or liquid magma for that matter, what would you pick? I think being able to breathe underwater is cool, but I don't think I have enough reasoning to have the ability to walk over magma. That's the blue key. Nice. Don't mind the scratching in the background. Yeah, I'd probably take Vela's underwater breathing. I don't have an excuse to use all the walking on magma that Juno has. If we were in space, it might be more useful. Actually, if we were in space, I don't even know what I would do. But we have the blue key, let's keep exploring. One, two. Nice! We have all the tribals of the Sekmet. Now, there was also... We have to go back upstairs anyways, because we have to go back and take the side door... Not side door. Side path. My chair is all sorts of squeaky today, I apologize. My leg falling asleep while I'm sitting on it. I apologize for the scratching in the background. We need to go with the upstairs area. Take our spaceship out. Make it. Okay. Did I remember what the blue key was supposed to be for? Or which area specifically we need to use the blue key on? I think that was back in... I think that was back in one of Lupus's sectors. I think that was area 2. More Mizar tokens. I'm also predicting that we may have to go back and do some of these Floyd missions for probably better rewards than just the simplistic medals. That's my theory. I hope I'm wrong, but... Cool. Alright, I had 3% accuracy because I blew up 3 drones with 1 blast of that launcher. Well, from the sounds of things, I'm gonna have a lot of shorts to pull from this part, so... I hope you understand I'm not milking your frustration because of the shorts. I have sympathy, but I'm sure many people online can relate to the same frustration you just entered. I'll leave that as it is. Alright, so where are we at? Lost Island Water Run. I'm just gonna swim until otherwise. Tribal. There are 8 tribals out here. If we go back here with Vela, then we will, but might as well explore the place. I see one tribal out there. I had it. Oh, this angle is horrible. There we go. Jeez. Grab one more. What is this? Timed mines. Huh. So you have cluster bombs, remote mines, timed mines, grenades. The amount of explosives in this game is starting to slowly rack up. And I don't know if that's a good way or not. Oh, I think we're gonna have to do some traversal with jetpack. That or just be real lucky. Mr. Bear. Hello, sailor. I'm Ivana Bear. It's all been kicking off, hasn't it? I thought I'd come and hide out here until everything blows over. The thing is, some of these noisy tribals had the same idea. They keep waking me up. I'm starting to get grouchy. What I'd give for a pair of earplugs. Hey, the Anubis is a cargo ship. If you headed that way, see if that little robot of yours to rustle up something useful. Oh, man. What do you think I'm carrying? Help? You're as bad as those tribals. Alright, so he needs earplugs, and the only ones he remembers are on Anubis. So, if you guys remember specifically that little Floyd mission, I think we have to get whatever is the gold prize for that before we can get anything. So, yeah. Also, I think we might have to come back here with Lupus if we're going to do anything with this place. Unless I can grab onto the platforms from here. No, I think I'll do this with Lupus. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to save. We're going to swap to Lupus. And then we're going to go... Here we go. Let's see if the mall in Barcelona unlocks when I get there. You already got back to that spot? That's impressive. Well, I guess because you were also being relatively casual with the game. You were not trying to go all hands in the first time. Not yet, I've just opened the game again. Oh, so did you lose any progress? I hope you didn't, because if you got your progress, that's great, but if you ended up having to lose it. Oh. So you are having to start over again. Ouch. Well. Alright, offer my sympathies, but I don't think that would help. So I'm gonna shut up about it. I just wish you the best in returning to where you were. Granted, we already cleared out everything for the Anubis, so all we have to do is get back to the Floyd area. Alright, back we go. I believe the Floyd mission was in the upper level. Yeah. We were up over here. Mind. Tribal. I know I don't have to collect the tribals now, but I might as well. It's worth it. So might as well just good. Can I just hover across? Yes, I can. Nice. Thank you, sir. Don't mind me. Alright, so. At least on the plus side, with having to search for certain items, having an indicator or two will help trying to search for where they're at. But I think we need to use Big Floyd if we're going to get the last little bit backward. Our bear friend is... That's what he was, right? A bear? That's what it looked like. I don't want to assume, but... What? Whew. It's almost bad. It's very bad. At least the pathway is long enough, or wide enough for Lupus to cover the treads. I'll gun down the roaches. Distance. More roaches. Should be a whole thing of Mizar to the side. Yeah. I bet if it is, Lupus is small enough he can just go right through. Man doesn't have to crouch for nobody. Let's try this again. I think also if we complete do this right, I think it'll show us stages. So we had bronze last time. 4 circuit board components. 2 switch boxes. Reach unfortunately collect as many as possible. I should, yep. Dragon! I already missed a couple of the circuit boards, so that's already a bad start. Oh, go back. If you are motion sick, I suggest you turn away now, because this is going to be a lot of back and forth here. I also may not be talking a lot because I'm trying to focus, so I apologize for the lack of commentary in the following section. So that's the end goal. Yeah, there was no way. Destroy the 2 main circuit switch boxes. Alright, I guess we missed the main one then. Missed it. Back. Use this time to analyze. Okay. Yes. Okay, so if this is 1. Oh, that's the second one. Okay. Left side. No. We got a merit. Yeah, that was extremely slow. Alright, so middle. Just 1. Could also be the instance of I'm lacking time. Things fast enough, so that could also be the problem here. Silver? That's good. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we need gold if we're going to get anything with items. So let's see if we can get more circuit boards. And a faster time. Still okay. I think it has to be under 1 minute. Left side. Not enough components or it's too slow in time. Still moving the wall. Still 112. There has to be a shorter path somewhere that I'm missing. I missed that one, that's fine. Find a path that works best with speed. Nope. That'll make things easier. Could be handy. How do I open that one? So that's a bronze. Okay, so there's gotta be an extra panel that I'm missing. So I can do that, I can cut down the time a lot faster if I do. Sides forward. missed it. That's fine. Destroys that. Upper side. Oh, remember that. Better note I have the floof on the couch. Always good to have a little buddy companion. Now, there's one on this side. I missed it. So there's the shortcut. Okay, there's the sub 1 minute. See if I can exceed the circuit boards now. Left side. Got it. Oh, stop dragging. There's one there. Got it. Still 1 minute. I think I have to get all 8 circuit boards. And it's sub 1 minute. This is gonna take practice. Also, the fact that Floyd is not very good with controls is difficult. I mean, I'm also a pretty bad pilot, so that also has to account for something. I am not the best pilot at this. Like I said, if you get if you're easily motion sick, this is a place that's a whole different thing for you. Well, at least you got something you can now make use of for this run, given what happened last time, so that does help something. Oh, you missed it. I probably just failed that ejective and all the it blew up. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, like I said this multiple times earlier. Specifically with the Floyd missions, if you are motion sick, I advise you to either skip ahead or look away until I finish this flight mission with this area. do it sub 1 minute. I did fumble the first generator, so that didn't help. And I just ran right past that circuit board. Oh, I missed. Dang it. I think also one thing I would like to request of this game, if it does end up getting a fresh coat of paint with a remaster or whatever the case may be, make the Floyd missions easier to track for getting the various medals. Because if you're having just to kind of randomly guess what your performance is based on each level, it's going to make things a little more frustrating. But that is just a thought of mind, not a requirement. Oh, 33 milliseconds. Left side. Down and up. Behind the pillar. Oh, of course I missed it. Oh, that was a good run, though. I hope we don't have to do a ton of these for side parts, let alone for required collectibles. I could also be wrong. I'd rather not be in this context. Every inch is slowly closer. took a lot longer than I wanted. But I am saving and getting out of here. Water ruin. Back we go. Oh yeah, definitely Lupus in this area. Given his all-terrain treads. I'm gonna have to come back here with Vela. In the underwater section. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Earplugs, there you go. We got the part for the ship. Very nice. Now, can I actually get up there? And am I gonna have to come back here with Vela? I hope not. Oops. Oh, I see the other one. And there was two back here. Oh yeah, I picked this up as well. There's probably one on the other side. Timed mines. Cool. I need to figure out how to climb that area with Vela, then I'll figure it out. But here's hoping I don't need to. Let's go back over this way. What are the chances someone's up on that? Oh, nope, you were just back here. Yeah. Nice. Alright, ship part, and we got all the tribals. So that covers the Sekmet. I don't think there was, I think we had all the tribals on Cerulean, but that begs the question of where the ship part would be. Just one second, guys. to Sekmet. Let's look back at the tribals. We have all the Cerulean, all the battlecruiser. And Water Ruin, plus the walkway. There was a lot to do in Rithisa. Let me also just see where the part is, if there is one for here. So, one sec. Alright, so we will need to take Vela back to Water Ruin. Given, of course, you guys probably saw specifically the underwater section under Water Ruin. But then there's probably a monstrous amount of stuff to do in Ichor. I think we're going to need to have Lupus the entire time. Let's do this one. Submerge. Thank you for the first time chatter on that one. Ship part. We'll go down. That part taken care of. Can I get out? Thank you. All right. Quick save. And let's see. Before we run off to Ichor, at least let me take a quick look and we'll figure out what's going on here. Alright, let's take a look again. So we're going to do a double whammy. We're going to take Juno, the military base back at Ichor. So it's going to be twofold. Let's take Lupus to the military base first, and then we'll come back to Ichor with Juno and clear out the perimeter. So let's start. Take Lupus. Back to the acid rain. Let's do this. I want you out first. Got this full gem. Rail, come to me. Mindful over here to not be caught off guard. Yep. Guy. Oop. Shield. Okay, heal yourselves up. I'll take that as take that in the win. That incentive. Perimeter's gonna be off the deck for one. Actually, let me. Can I do anything up here? Oh, maybe. Hold on. Those two on the top. Oh. Miss this guy. Can I do anything up here? Item chests. What have we got in here? Flares. Oops. Alright, don't need this one then. Because there's a weapon I probably already have then. Alright, so that was the open door I had. Okay. Let's see. Cautious with this. I do have the upper advantage, so that does help. But also, to be fair, there's a lot less writing on this going bad. Very nice. Mind the canisters. Alright. Take that and run. What is in here? Nothing volatile, I hope. Ooh, blue key. I need to come back here with Juno. Noted. And there's also these two snipers. I never did clean these guys up before I left in there. So that makes sense why they still be alive. pistol. Alright, I think I cleared out the lower deck spot here. Into this one. Yeah. Oh, be mindful of the canisters. Ow. Do not fire it in wild directions. Yep. Oh. There's still one more? There is. Okay. Good to have the machine gun ammo. Thank you. More ammo. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of these. Lots of tribals. Careful and don't shoot too quickly. Very good. Can I pick you off with the pistol? Don't think get this lucky. Just pick off. Just the sniper. Lock on. Oh, that was almost real bad. Gonna get real close. I just don't want to chance any one of those shots going wide. Come on. Stop with the shield. Thank you. Alright. How many do we have? Plasma. Alright, one here. I feel like the jetpack isn't going to be that much more different than what the other two have, but yeah, it's just gonna be stronger thrust. Anyone else up here? Alright. We move forward. Be very careful. Oh, I saw him. Ow. Alright, maybe standing in front of a man with a rocket launcher was probably not the best move. Put that on a t-shirt. If somebody hasn't made one already, somebody will. Get these two for this cluster. I didn't think that was gonna work. I was gonna try to cheese it. If anything, this will at least help clear out the inner workings, at least. Keep myself from getting knocked off several dozen times. Does help in that regard. Alright, we're back. Alright, there's still 5 running around. Back. Got the impacts. Or only missile capacity. 20. Drop you. Any others? Nope. Okay, I see 2 more. There's that door. Okay. So I'm going to have to go through the other ones then. Okay. Spaceship parts. Nice. I mean, at the pace we're going, we might be getting the spaceship parts faster than we get all the trials, because there's still the entirety of Mizar's palace, and I for one would like to save that one probably at least until the end. Get all that done in one go. jetpack or anything. Okay. That's not what I want to do. Nope, nope, don't do that. Where are we at? There's one still running around. So what am I missing? Oh no, I don't know that yet. I feel like I ran past one of these guys. Pick up an ammo. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Thank you. Oh, you! I did run past you. You were right up here. Yeah. Nice. I'm not sure I'm missing any things. Hold on one sec. backtrack a little bit. Even though I don't need to go any farther aside from just grabbing all the tribals and the ship part, let us just take the one. Let's exit out and we can swap. I have to go to the end of it, okay. Alright, let's backtrack then. One more essentials, which is always good. Trip back. I don't know why I'm going on autopilot. Need to go across then. Now that we have all the tribals, we can go out this way. Hopefully we'll have better luck than we did when we were here with Vela, at least the first time around. We have much more firepower to our names, so that does help a lot. Probably would have helped if I didn't just waste that. Just rapid fire the rocket launcher. Thank you. This, I'm going to make use of it. Thank you very much. Nice. Clear those out nicely. I guess the plus of having all these Mizar tokens is helping a lot. At least in preparation for what's to come. still one more. Oh, I should probably also deal with the machine gunners. Actually, I'm probably going about this the wrong way. Let me see if I can get close enough and I can pick a shot. Alright, now the other one. Very nice. We have another array. Drones. Nice. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm hoping we don't have to do any boss refights. But given history's mandate, that could be anything. Or the phrasing is, anything could happen. If we do have to refight the slug, we are ready for it. Or we're just going to be going across. Alright, let's try to clear out all of Ichor. There's only one place left on Ichor, so we should be fine. And then, depending on what happens with this... we will determine what goes next, because I think after this we have to go back to all of Lupus's area. And there was quite a bit to do from what I remember. I think we probably have the most to go backtrack with Lupus's areas. At least with Cerulean, we got to see up the entire planet, which did help. But we need to take Juno here. Because he's got the blue key. Here we go. Drop the gun. There we go. Full health. One of these had full. I speed ran back through Stylesville. I'm back at Untitled Chapter. Here's hoping. Again, you had to go back through 3 hours of content. I really hope you don't have to replay it all again. I'm rooting for you on this side. Just as much as I imagine you're doing the same thing for me. So here's hoping you get all that back in one piece. I'm just gonna run straight for that chapter. So I don't have more of a life force door. So into the blue door. Perimeter. Paxton rifle. Actually, given I have this, might as well use it. Anybody else? No. Oh, keep the pistol out. So I don't want to tag any of the troubles by accident. Okay. Clear. Oh, it's a snipe off. That is interesting concept here. Mall was unlocked this time. Hashtag worth it. Hey, you went through all the trouble to have to reset the game, speedrun past it in the time it took me to do everything I needed to do. So, kudos to you for that effort. I can definitely understand the relief I can imagine that came from seeing that everything was unlocked the way it should have been. My first story. So is there still one running around? Oh, there is. Cleared? Yes. That's not what I want to do. This one. Shotgun. That's... Drop the shield. Yep. Taking in strides. Oh, I won. I should have just stood there. Plus side. dangerous thing with this. What is that? Oh, there's one. Okay, no splatter yet. Top. No. There's a crawl space in here. I'm not dealing with those. Interesting. Let me just put this up. Still more in here. I know I saw you. There's one. Oh, there's so many. Explosives. Maybe just have to pick them off. Or if anything, pull them away from the tribals before I end up throwing grenades. There's a lot there on the top. Let me fill up the jetpack first before I go any further. Yeah, I think I'll stick to doing the grenades. Just making sure they're not anywhere near the tribals. Otherwise, this could be very dangerous. Just need to kite them out. Yep. Come on, follow me. Do I have rockets? Why not? I do have rockets. Actually, doing it from up here might be an easier idea. There's less chance of them getting shot down. Two more. To the end of it. It's the long way around, that's fine. Okay. Are we playing Banjo-Tooie with this? What are we doing? Or Banjo-Kazooie, either way. Well, this is a new one. Just gonna keep the gun drawn. Nothing suspicious happening here. Well, this is interesting. I don't know what I expected. This was not it. I'm just gonna grab the tribals and leave. Oh no. I probably have to come back there as well. Thank you. Good day. And goodbye. Now, let me take a quick pause here for a minute. Is there anything else I need to do with Ichor? No, I think the rest of it's going to be for when we get to Lupus's sector. Let me go ahead and change back. check what was on the other side of this doorway. Oh, this is the other side of the perimeter. Oh, it's the upper level. Neat. Quick way back then. So it makes return trip a lot easier myself. Nice. Alright, did I pick this up last time? Check. That could have been extremely bad. I'm just gonna take this and run. Alright, let's take a look at the totals. So, all 24 in Ichor are done. Water Ruin is cleared. All of Cerulean, all of Sekmet. I think that's it. Let's look again. Yep, Ichor, Cerulean, Sekmet, Water Ruin. Okay, that clears out this chapter. So that leaves Eshbone, Rith Issa, and the Spawn Ship. So all we have to do next time is start working on Lupus's sector, and we'll be that much closer to fighting against Mizar. That chapter was a lot easier than Juno's. So the unfortunate part was just the Floyd mission, but other than that, that was significantly easier. I'm not saying it's going to be any bit easier with Lupus, but I could be hopeful. But that's a good point to stop. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Next time we jump back into this, we'll be getting our hands dirty with the section of Lupus's area. So we'll have to go to Rith Issa, Spawn Ship, Eshbone, and once all that's done, we move on to Mizar's Palace. That one could take us a little bit of time, given we kind of rushed through that. We weren't really searching. But till then, hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, guys, the Void's always willing to listen to those who want to be heard. I know I do. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you next time.